Let me know when search you like. I sent the what's it on. That's your bestie. Not in the testy too, Eli. I did say it. Searching me. I got you. Yeah, okay, blue color. White jerseys. I just left it out of the way.
It's been a wet and dreary day by the shores of Lake Erie, but we have football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. The lane opens here. He's
that should have been a touchdown.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game,
you gave up a
quick start to begin
return touchdown last week
on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
They run with a fourth-year man.
Oh, I ain't even doing my job.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it on second down.
Let me change that. Let me change that. Last time I talked to him, he tried to get over on me for Romeo Dobbs. I don't need to talk to him no more. It didn't matter. Running the family. What it's gonna take. It's what it's gonna take. Oh God.
They stay on the ground.
Pay attention.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Jones.
That went bad.
The pass to Henry is intercepted.
That went bad.
Safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47.
That went bad, Kel.
Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago.
He not on run the ball against me.
To pick up yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cooper, the man in motion left. On 1st down, Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head
Hey,
coach
Eli.
never wants
Hey, Eli.
that ball to creep into a locker room.
Hey, Eli. I ain't even adjust nothing.
Not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers,
I ain't even adjust nothing.
great example. They started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the 1st round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball player.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. The Browns at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
From the red zone now, Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Throwing Jones. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
It's become the standard in the league. Myles Garrett's 2021 was special. 16 sacks set a team record, and we're 3rd in the NFL, and he made 1st team All-Pro to the surprise of no one.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. His throw incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off-play action. Jones. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
Ooh. You go for it on 4th and 2, can't you?
It's 4th down.
4th and 1.
Looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first
That
down.
one it did.
That'll be 4th and short.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Returnable for Grant.
Should have been a fumble.
Right at midfield. An excellent return that time. 26 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Cooper will come in motion right. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the 50, it's Watson. Rolling to his left. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch.
It
but
ain't.
Still an effective gain nonetheless.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 3rd.
Why they keep doing that?
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley.
Why they keep doing that?
All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Browns.
No, I'm saying I got them doing is playing ball in the air. Unless I did change that.
This is no good.
Say it again.
Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains
No,
a 13-0
I have to
game.
check when I get back on defense.
Work ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this.
Yeah, I have to double check.
20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down.
I have to check
He
that.
is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. $13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second down and 12 at the 19-yard line. Here's the rookie 4th-round pick, Pierre Strong. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Jones off the play fake. Flushed out right. Have to eat this one as down he goes. Caleb Von Chason, the former first rounder, in there to get the sack. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Here comes
I did.
on the return. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return.
Yeah, I did. I sure did have it on that.
And 10.
Nah, I have by overall. I never do that. I never do that.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting
I'll
with
take
the
that.
head coach, and we asked it.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and
Should've
still
been.
coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Okay.
Throw completed by Watson.
Read that. Still ain't give it to me.
Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass in his first half, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
One thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones, and he goes down. It's a sack.
Who he doing for that? He just coming straight in.
Myles Garrett. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and forever. Back to throw. Jones going up top. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here.
Try to kill him.
Yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. making the give. Now Watson. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
That boy jumped over 2 people.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Excuse me.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. Over the middle. That's caught by Schwartz. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw is Watson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Third and 2, Watson. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. York able
What'd you say, Eli?
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And throw right side complete to Parker. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones completes this one to Thornton. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference, the call, is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
Jones now on 1st and 10. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Nice job escaping the pocket. And boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones, he'll let this go for the end zone.
Okay.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if
they got to let him jump first. They didn't even let him jump.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
Trash man. Man. Man.
The Browns drive about to get started. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Brought down at the 20. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm tutty.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
I'm tutty.
So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Let's go.
Parker's got it for a Patriots touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Patriots take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Running right through it.
They grabbed that linebacker so late. He definitely supposed to hit that hole.
And it's 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Second down, here's Chubb again. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Grab him shoulder pads. Looking for the rest of Bill yet?
So far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
I ain't never heard of that name before.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Watson now to throw. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a
Man. I wasn't even trying to fight off of that. That's the crazy part. I literally was just trying to let him take him down. I picked him off again, and they made recorded fumble.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did
that's funny.
San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. He's going to let this go.
Thank you.
Back of the end zone.
We'll give it to him.
Intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back. So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going. I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half. Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw finding Thornton over the middle. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 limit. That's defense you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris from 19 yards away. And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Folk connects on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Watson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Second and short, that's a run down, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now a first down throw. Watson. Over the middle, complete. That's Schwartz. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. Runs over it.
So
got some breathing room. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Boy, missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another touchdown here.
Yeah, by my count, at least 2 guys had shots at it, maybe even more than that. This defense, they looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of their better efforts right there.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to... He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jones going deep here for Parker. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. He's going to try and go deep again. It's intercepted. Picked off by and the Browns are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
2nd down. Here's Chubb again, and he'll get this only up to about the 3.
That man, no boy. I'm over fighting.
2-yard gain.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient. Followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
He's still here. Go down.
We call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Let's go.
Man, it's caught
Let's go.
at the 6-yard line. And he's in.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Patriots. Devontae Parker, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Patriots get a bit closer. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Excuse me.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Good gain there on 1st down.
What you say? You starting to hate the game, and the movies and the game.
Right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And again, it's Chubb. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Good run.
1st down yardage before being taken down midfield. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
He got the first.
And Watson's going to throw it here.
I should have been there. I was there too. I was there too. I was there. I was right there.
Walk backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd.
That right?
And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 131 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Mama said sleep.
Cooper, the man in motion right. Now Watson. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Okay.
In motion left, that's Cooper. Now it's Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Pass complete to Harris. Only able to
He talking about this high. It didn't though. It didn't. Barrington talking about this high game should have win. It didn't though.
To officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Whenever I touch down.